Hi, I'm Brian Talley, and today we're enjoying one of our typical June foggy days here in the Edna Valley. And what I want to talk to you about today is leaf pulling. This is a very critical thing that we do in our vineyards, and because of the fact that we experience all of this fog here in the south central coast, leaf removal is very important to the quality of our wines, because all this fog leads to a lot of mildew. And opening up the canopy, the way that we do with leaf removal, really helps to mitigate that. So as we're pulling the leaves, we're really focusing on the outermost leaves on the morning sun side, as well as the inner leaves. The sun rises over here, and this is much less intense sunlight here. So we do all of our work on this side of the vine. If we do too much leaf removal on the other side, or what's called the afternoon sun side, we tend to get more sunburn, and we really want to avoid that. So I focus my efforts between the cane, which is down here, and the first wire, which is right here. And our objective is to create what we call a dappled light effect, where there's a few leaves providing just a little bit of shade, as well as some of the bigger leaves that we need for photosynthesis, which is what allows the crop to ripen. But in general, the canopy is very open, so that there's lots of air passing through here and sunlight that's actually getting onto the fruit. It's the sunlight getting onto the fruit that really impacts the flavor in a very, very positive way. We're also focusing on what are called the lateral shoots, which are the shoots that are growing laterally. We find that it's really critical to take those off, because they don't grow back, and that leaves the canopy nice and open. The leaves themselves often will grow back, and one of the problems with mechanical leafing is the fact that the leaves are just stripped in this zone, and after a few weeks they grow back again. It's one of the reasons why doing this by hand is so critical. Well, I've tried to cover some of the basics of leaf removal, but now we're going to look at the people that really know how to do this work, and quite frankly have done a much better job of it than I was able to do. This is our ladies crew, and we're going to go down here and talk to Esmeralda a little bit, and she's going to demonstrate exactly what she's doing. Buenos días. ¿Qué tal? She's opened up the canopy very, very nicely, so that we've got some nice dappled light. There's still a little bit of a few leaves here to provide photosynthesis and kind of a dappled light effect, but for the most part it's very open, which allows the sun to come in here, as well as air to pass through the canopy. One of the critical issues with leaf removal is the timing that we do this activity. We can't do it too early in the season during bloom, because it would really reduce the size of the crop. It would cause the clusters not to set properly. We also don't want to do it much later than right now, because the skins of the grapes that are just now forming get a lot softer and much more subject to sunburn. So right now, they're able to develop what we call a cuticle. It's almost like a callus that protects the skins from sunburn. The next critical thing that's going to happen now is veraison. That'll occur over the next 2 to 3 weeks. We typically see it right around the 4th of July. That's when the grapes change color, begin to accumulate sugar, and that leads us into harvest, which is really the most exciting time of the season here. I look forward to sharing that with you as well. Thanks for joining me.